Okay guys, so I made a poll on my YouTube community tab, and half of you guys has said that you're interested in seeing my P&L report sheet and for me to devote a full video to it. So here we go. Now, this is going to be my best attempt at trying to combine the screen recording and the video at the same time. So hopefully I don't get disturbed by anybody from the office coming and ask me any questions or the phone ringing. And if the phone rings, bear with me. So here it is. If you look at the date, I've got March 1st to March 31st of 2021. And when I run the report, this is what comes up. So here we go. I'll try to go into it line by line. Hopefully that will shed some light into, the way that money is spent. I will say there's one thing that I need to clear up or something. I'm glad I did this video because it brought some attention, and that's where my advertising money is. I don't know where it is, so I need to call my accountant. I actually tried calling him before this video so that I could at least shed that light on you, but he didn't answer, so I sent him a text or an email, and now I'm waiting to hear his reply. But when we get to that portion of this sheet, I'll go over that with you. So here we go. Services, that's what I basically categorize anything that enters my deposit in my deposit account at the bank, and $125,435 had been deposited that month of March. So total income. Now this is money that actually came into the bank. We probably have $5,000 to $10,000 that customers are going to pay us at the end of the month, and that's going to go on to the April P&L sheet. But for now, this is money that came in from March 1st to the end of March. So we had a really great month. I'm super happy about that. So equipment rental fees were $237. Material costs, I spent almost $12,000 out of that $125,000 in like bark, rocks, edging, anything that were materials for landscape. Plants is in there as well. Let's see. So that's what that is. So let's see. Expenses. Now here in the advertising, it's only showing $49. I have no idea. I spent, top of my head, I would say I spent $3,500 or something like that in the month of March, and it's not showing in advertising. So I'm a little worried that when I just had my taxes done just now for last year, and I have a bad feeling that it's also missing from there, because let me tell you what I do. So with my advertising, I have a credit card, and I put all my advertising expenses on that card, and then I transfer money from my bank account, my business account, to that card. So it's a transfer. So, and I've been doing that for about a year and a half, or about a year now, a little over a year. And I don't know if I'm getting credit for advertising or if it's just going in as some kind of expense. So that's the one thing I need to talk to my accountant for. Hey man, I'm not an accountant. I'm a lawn care business owner trying to do the best I can. I need help with accountants. I've got things pretty streamlined at this point, but there are some things that slip through the cracks because I'm not really a numbers guy. I'm more like a customer service, get work done kind of guy. I'm not really worried about these numbers all the time. But over the years, I've gotten better and better. And if it wasn't for that advertising itemized line, I think I'd be in really good shape right now, but it's not. So something's wrong. I'm sure if I talk to my accountant, he'll tell me that he did something that is great, but I don't know because I never asked him. So kind of interested to see how that goes. Now this is from my insurance agent. He's actually, I think he's calling me. So I'm going to pause. Actually, I'm going to finish this really fast before I take that call. So let's keep going. Fuel, I spent $3,200. Repairs on equipment, $3,100. Let's see. Bank fees, $35. Disposal fees, $820. Now, part of that $820 is my dumpster at the shop, plus all the times we take the dump trailer at the waste yard. He's calling me back again, so I feel like it's important. I'm going to take it. If it's worth it, I'll keep it in. If not, I'll cut it out. Hello? Oh, hi. Hey, can you call me back? I'm pretty busy right now. Call me back in like an hour. All right, thank you. Bye. Somebody looking for a job. All right, let's keep going here. Dues and subscription. Now, those are anything that and everything. Service autopilot fee, the monthly fee. Send Jim. No, that's advertising. Normally, that would be advertising. Any bill that is from another company. What else? Let me click in there and see what it'll show me. I think I clicked in the wrong thing. Dues and subscription. So Answer Connect, Zamp HR, the payroll, not the actual wages, but for them to actually fill out the paperwork and charge me $7. That goes under dues and subscription. My global payment fees, Service Autopilot, Dynascape software, again, Zamp, admin fees, Northern Tools subscription, $42, admin fee, Bouncy, admin fee. So basically that's where all my dues are. Anything that's a bill for something is usually dues and subscription. All right, let's keep going back. How do I get back out of here? I have no idea. I'm gonna click that again. Yeah, I'm horrible at this stuff. That's for the whole year. So we're at 217 for the year. Not bad, but we had a great March. It's crazy to think, man. There were years that I did 217, and it took me a whole year to get that. Now it only takes me a couple months. So it's just crazy to think about that, It's a great feeling, though. And I know if I can do it, you can. I'm serious. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's true. Okay, so education, that's if I did any CEUs or if I sent anybody I sent my 2 guys to a chainsaw class this year, so that went under there. Meals and subscription, or meals and entertainment, that's my lease. That's the lease. That's how much I pay my rent here. Meals and subscription, or entertainment, I don't know why I keep saying that, $23. So that's, I gave, what happened was, that garden video that we shot and Bronte was in there. She did such a good job. I told her that she can go buy lunch. And so I categorized that as meals and entertainment. Let's keep going. Merchant service fees. So that's the charges that I have to pay for all the credit cards that we process every month. Office expenses. So if I buy a computer, phone, anything, actually I even put my drinks in office expenses. Don't tell my accountant. I don't know if that's legal, but anything that I put in the office that I go to the store to have here, paper, printer, ink, all that kind of stuff, office expenses. And then here are my taxes that I've paid for employee wages and things like that, $4,800. Wages I've paid in just the month of March, $46,000. That's kind of awesome because the higher that is, that's when you get the high revenue. So I don't mind that. Let's see here, professional fees. So that's, I pay my accountant to let me have my QuickBooks account under his umbrella or whatever. So that's what that is. Rent expense, I'm not quite sure what that is. I want to click that to see what it is. Oh, rental, to rent something. Let me see if I could just click back. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so repairs and maintenance on equipment. So if I were just getting maintenance on the equipment, that's how much it would be. Small tools and equipment, $8,000. Now, that's pretty high because gearing up for the year, right? So I'm buying all kinds of trimmers, edgers, mowers. I bought 2 new Time Master Toros in there, all the stuff, blades, just all that. Supplies. So supplies are anything that we need to do the job. So, materials is the actual like bark and stuff. Supplies is like gloves, things like that I need to do the job. That's what that gets categorized under. And if I don't know what something is, I put it under uncategorized expense, and that's what it's $140. My website maintenance fees or website fees right there, $79. Let's see, we don't have much more going on here. Finance charge for my credit cards and interest expenses, or no, finance and charges are like, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I guess if I paid like $260 for one of my Chevys, there's probably like a $44 finance charge that's on top of that, and that's what that is. And interest expense, those are the credit card interests. So I pay quite a bit on those, but they're so handy. So, and this is basically saying what's left over, $39,000. Now I do know that I do have advertising dollars that are spent somewhere, and I'm sure it's going to come out of there. And like I said, I think it was like $3,500. So if you factor that in, so we should have like 36,000, in the bank for the month of March. So had a great month. So I thought I'd share that with you. I put that on the poll, and the poll responded with it. So hope this helps. See you on the next one.